Hi, folks, and welcome to the second annual Oscar special. Vash is unfortunately not here. He is unable to attend because he is trying to make his own Oscar movie, unaware that the nominations have actually already been given out. In the meantime, I have some interns and friends that have dropped by to help me talk about the 9 movies that have been nominated for Best Picture of the Year. All right. Hey, Jordan.
Hey,
how are you doing?
what's going on, Justin?
Awesome.
Happy
so,
to be here.
what movie did you want to talk about?
I saw Her. I would love to talk about
This is, I guess, the future if Skynet doesn't take over.
God, I hope not.
Joaquin Phoenix has...
Yes.
I guess
the most illest mustache I've ever seen in any movie.
The character Joaquin Phoenix plays is kind of an isolationist that he keeps to himself and he's alone, and it shows this future world where like so many personal things have now become impersonal.
Absolutely.
But he still finds a relationship with Scarlett Johansson, who is a computer, which is in its own right a little bit an operating system. And,
you know what's funny?
Yeah, cheers to Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, actually, very much so.
The sexiness of Scarlett Johansson.
The question is, could any other actress have done that?
I don't care to find out. I'm happy with what we have. Like, please don't mess with it.
You don't think like Fran Drescher could have been her?
Did you? What did you think about the sex scenes?
I forgot about those.
I didn't forget about those. I didn't forget about that at all. I was a big fan. Let's just say I was a big fan. Cheers to those scenes.
I'm not going to cheers you on that.
The script is very inventive and very clever the way they did. The acting was fantastic. Overall was really fantastic for everybody.
Definitely.
I really enjoyed this movie. Are we going to talk about Philomena? Nebraska. Wait, let's talk about it properly. Nebraska. This definitely does not make Montana nor Nebraska look exciting. I certainly now don't want to go to Nebraska to do anything. Did you like this movie?
I did indeed.
Did you really?
I did. Bruce Dern gives a career-capping performance.
He really does it. He does a great job.
He has been a versatile working character actor for, 220 years?
Something like that. 225, I think. Will Forte, who is kind of more known for like comedy stuff from Saturday Night Live, did a great job in this.
And Jane Squibb, we should get her in. She's nominated for, again, a working character actress who's had a career.
I love how she's an overnight success. Now we're all talking about her, but she's been working for
220 years, just like Bruce Dern.
223 or something like that.
Probably.
I think, yeah. Did you see Philomena?
I love Judi Dench.
Okay, what movie do you want to talk about?
American Hustle.
I like this movie. Did you like this movie?
I did very much.
I did like this movie.
Anytime you talk about a David O. Russell movie, you're really talking about the actors and the characters. Mm-hmm. And this movie was no exception. I mean, the cinematography, lovely, all of the elements. You didn't really notice them because you were so wrapped up in the characters.
Speaking of boobs, well, we weren't, but I'm thinking of them, so that counts. Amy Adams in this movie.
Yeah, I think the subtitle of the movie is Amy Adams' side boobs.
It really, could you have found shirts with, more of a plunging neckline? It was...
Granted, she rocked it.
And I'm not upset about it.
She made it work
I'm just
really
saying,
well.
Wow. Bradley Cooper was great. Christian Bale was great. Amy Adams did a great job, even when I wasn't looking at her side boob. Jennifer Lawrence does a great job.
If there's any of the movies that you should see just because of how fun it is, I would say it's this movie, American Hustle. Okay. It was so fun.
Yeah. Fun movie.
Does it deserve an Oscar? Not in my book, but I really enjoyed it.
Okay. We're not doing Philomena?
No, I thought this was Captain Phillips.
It's not like Captain Barbossa Pirates. It's Somali pirate.
Well, this is just embarrassing.
Oh, sorry. What did you think of the movie?
I loved it.
Did you?
I absolutely loved it.
I really liked this movie. Tom Hanks this movie.
We saw it together and we said
Tom Hanks this movie.
We said going into it that there are very few people who can successfully do a whole movie by themselves that you still care by the end.
Yeah. The main guy who's nominated for...
Barkhad Abdi.
Thank you that you got that right, because
You're
Lord knows
welcome.
I wasn't going to get that one. Is nominated for Best Supporting, and he's never done anything. He's from, Minnesota. Well,
he was a limo driver. I got so seasick during the movie.
Definitely there was some motion in...
There was motion in the ocean, and it wasn't sitting well with me in the theater.
Hey, Evan.
Hey, how are you?
Are we going to talk about Philomena?
Who's she? Oh, that's the one about James Bond's mom.
Here we go, 12 Years a Slave.
I almost find it unfair to put this up for an Oscar. Anything about mass genocide, the Holocaust, about slavery, because those things are so much stronger than anything that any of those other movies can portray.
Michael Fassbender, I so disliked his character that he did a great job at it. That's weird that we're actually having a discussion about how much we loved that we hated somebody.
Yeah.
Whew. This is the worst. This is the worst movie to try and make a joke about. There's nothing like
it's.
I really have nothing that I'm going to say that's negative about this. I really enjoyed this movie from start to finish. This movie is sadly not even probably a good enough portrayal of what it probably was like, but it definitely upset me enough to feel like it's all the portrayal I need to ever see in my lifetime.